What is up, UMMCS subscribers?
And fans.
And fans. There aren't many of them, but I think they do exist. This one goes out to all of you. So, welcome to the inaugural, the first ever. I don't really know what we should call this. It's sort of like the...
Getting to know the players.
Getting to know the players, yeah. Maybe in the comments, if you care, hit us up with a name for what this segment should be called. So, rules of the game. I've got two piles of flashcards here. White, yellow. I don't know what is on these cards. I wrote them, but I'm mixing them up. There are just a bunch of questions on here. The white are kind of like traditional questions, not crazy. Yellow is where stuff gets pretty chaotic. There's some real personal stuff. So Palafox here is probably going to spill his guts out to you. I don't know what I'm going to ask. He doesn't know what I'm going to ask. We're just sort of going for broke here.
A double blind experiment.
Yeah, it's sort of like a blind experiment. I don't know what that is.
Michigan difference.
Michigan difference. All right.
Oh, he's starting to
Okay. All right, your choice. Do you want to start with the white?
Let's start with the white.
He wants to start with the white. He wants to start it off easy. All right. First question. Favorite moment from the 2018 UMMCS season?
Favorite moment probably after the regional tournament where we're in the van with the boys driving back, super excited. Brynn Cartelli has a live stream video. I comment on her live stream, Brynn, like UMMS Club Soccer, UMMCS Club Soccer is your biggest fan, like you should come to Michigan. And then later she says it out loud and she's like, oh, love that. And then I also DM'd her too, and she also answered and said, love that. Like, it was a big moment.
Okay, so I did not think that we'd have to talk about Brynn Cartelli this early in the video, but some things just happened. She's the voice singer.
Season 15 or 14 winner.
Team Kelly, we are team, how do you make a K? Kelly, Team Kelly.
Team
Kelly.
She's touring with Kelly right now. Unfortunately, I couldn't get to see her concert. I had the stats exam, but still following. Brynn, if you're seeing this, big fan.
Yeah, Brynn's definitely a subscriber. Okay, so his favorite moment was driving home from regionals, spending time with the boys. Oh, and Brynn Cartelli comments on live videos.
Especially Brynn Cartelli.
Especially. Okay, so we're going to our first yellow flashcard. So we'll see what. It's sort of like a spectrum. There are some really bad ones and some pretty normal bad ones. So let's see. All right. Okay. Would you rather be an incredible singer, or would you rather be really good at cooking?
Incredible singer, 100%.
Why?
Well, as you know, big fan of The Voice. Big fan of Brynn.
Is this all we're gonna talk about?
Well, I'm a big Voice follower because I really like singing. So if I've always wanted to be musical. You know, back in 5th grade. Start in the 5th grade play. You should definitely we'll link the video below because I'm so good at singing in this 5th grade play. And then puberty hit and it just went downhill. So if I could go back to the prepubescent days when I was good at singing and then just bring that to today, the sky's the limit, man.
Okay, so I've got kind of a branch off question. You're on The Voice. You're incredible at singing. What song do you sing? What's your audition song?
I think When I Was Your Man, Bruno Mars.
When I Was Your Man, Bruno Mars. Do you just go nuts at the end with runs, or do you kind of stay true to the classic?
I don't know. I kind of like. I would try. I don't know, if I was good at runs, I would definitely be at runs. But I feel like if I was good at singing, I'd have a good falsetto. So I'd go to falsetto a lot, like the high, like.
Give us.
Like if I was good at that. You could do like a little run, like.
Okay, that was good. All right, we're transitioning. Next question. We're going back to the white flashcards, so he doesn't have to sweat it out on this one. Favorite European soccer club or
Arsenal.
American if you like MLS? Arsenal, the Gunners.
Yes.
Talk to me. Where did this love begin?
I think it might have been like the 2014 season. They had just signed the Mesut Ozil, and they were at the top of the table. But you know, you can't be if it's Arsenal fan. You didn't expect them to win it. But they Aaron Ramsey was having a great year. Ozil just was having a great year. They won the FA Cup that year. I just decided, I didn't have a team yet. I was a Newcastle fan.
You were so young.
I know.
You were so young.
I was a Newcastle fan for some reason, but I was like, all right, I'm gonna hop on Arsenal. And ever since, I'm a big fan. Ozil, you better stay in the summer. Unai Emery's doing great. Obama Wakanda.
Obama
Obama blood clot.
Okay, 15-second pitch to keep Ozil over the summer. Give it to me.
Ozil, you just signed a great contract. The team's on a rebuild. As you can see, like we're Unai has a plan. We're following it. You're finally getting playtime. Europa League's still in the get bag. Champions League's on the table, and the Premier League's a great competition.
Okay, I think he stays, but more fodder for the comments. Okay, we're going to yellow now. Yellow flashcard. Okay, so you're reborn in a new life. Would you rather be alive in the past or the future?
I don't want to get political on you, Woody.
Political,
But
it's getting political.
the future does not look great with the environment. Like World War III's on.
Moving on.
World War III's on the prows. Like
Okay, so you're saying past.
Past, probably.
So what decade are we talking? Are we talking like 1850s or?
I think if I could be,
because you've got all the knowledge like that you have now, so you could be stupid.
I would
wealthy.
love to live. I would love to live in the Roaring '20s, but I'd also want to die before we hit the Great Depression. Wait, no. That's what I'd do. Live in the Roaring '20s, but like keep all my money, like not even in a bank, just like
under your mattress.
Yes. So like when the fall happens, like not have a huge house, but also like live in extravagant, like not some Gatsby stuff, like where he's ginormous house and like extravagant parties all the time. Like I would have like maybe a Nik house, like a small, nice little house, but live next to all the sick parties. But then when the Depression hits, I would just be the richest man in the country, in the world, because in the U.S. Maybe move to Europe. Maybe like when become friends with like a Qatari sheik. No, before the Depression hits in the U.S., maybe go to England and like live in London.
Okay, interesting. That was good. I like that. All right, transitioning. Actually, let's do another yellow. I have way more yellow in my stack because they are just much more fun to write. So let's go to another yellow. All right, you're stuck on a desert island. What 2 items do you bring to survive?
Probably a soccer ball.
To maintain sanity?
Yeah.
That's underrated.
Are we talking about like
you have to survive though. Like
I could kick a ball at some pigs. Some Lord of the Flies, the crazy pigs.
You've all the literary connections tonight.
I think a Lord of the Flies. I don't know. Fire was very big in that book, but also
like maybe
food.
A lighter.
Yeah. Some flint and steel.
That's 2 things though.
Oh. Cut that out.
Restarting.
Just bleep it out.
I'm not that advanced.
To bleep it out?
No idea how to do that.
Let's see. You could just do a voiceover and be like, da-da-da. I don't know. Probably a lighter, just because like the big thing is to like you're stuck, but like you could also. I feel like I could kill food with my bare hands, or like make it like a steak.
Okay, so
Soccer ball.
Yeah. Match. 1 for food, 1 for sanity.
Yeah.
I think sanity's underrated.
It is underrated.
Because you can eat all the stuff you want, but if you're decaying mentally.
Yeah, and then also like if you're stuck with someone else, like you don't want to resort to cannibalism.
Yeah.
And
I feel like that would be a big oof. Going to cannibalism. All right. Who's your favorite player in the world and why? At the professional level. I know it's me at the.
Well, I do like Mesut Ozil, but it's kind of a horrible player to pick because he's such a bad attitude, such bad body language on the field. But he can change a game in like a heartbeat just because his vision on the field is crazy. But if we're going to Messi or Ronaldo debate, because I love getting political. Yeah. Big Messi guy.
Follow this man on Twitter for an absolute incessant feed of
big Messi guy because. There's all the arguments for Argentina, but like what this guy does for Barcelona is out of this world.
End of statement, full stop, indent, next paragraph. You didn't think it would get this political. All right, yellow card. Describe yourself as a fruit and explain why. I don't know if I wrote that one.
Wait, I actually answered this for one of the frats I was rushing. It was a tomato.
Really?
Because I'm controversial. I can go either way.
I don't even want to.
I can go either way.
No, we're redoing it. Last of the I'll let you select it. All right. Oh no, we can't do that one. It's why are you obsessed?
Okay, let me tell you right
now. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go off
I'm
screen.
so glad that you take this. I'm just kidding.
All right, go off.
So, first of all, just youngest winner of The Voice. So, like, can play the piano, is that good at singing, and she's like just amazing at like writing songs too. It's like she's on the come up and she's super underrated, and I'm making people know that she's the next
Speak
star.
it into existence.
Brynn Cartelli, you heard it here first. Brynn Cartelli is the next star.
Okay.
She's gonna win a Grammy for Best New Artist.
So Interview 1 became a giant advertisement for Brynn Cartelli. Inaugural edition of whatever we called this.
Meeting the Players.
Meeting the Players. I'm David Woodruff. I do all the social media here. That's Nik Palafox. Make sure that you follow our Instagram, our Twitter, our YouTube, our Facebook. We have a website, a Weebly.
Make sure you follow Brynn on Twitter, Instagram,
so
Facebook, YouTube.
There's all that.
All those links will be in the subscription.
Maybe. No promises. But
Stream Last Night's My Scare. Let's get it to the Billboard's top 100. Come on.
All right, you're done. You're cut off. Thank you for joining us, and peace. Uh-oh.
Whoa. They're coming!